everyone, Opendoor Technology actually looked great today. It didn't have a big pump to $5 plus or $6 plus, but the reason why I say it looked great is because it held its ground. It held its support. And I'm going to show you the chart and we're going to get right into it right now. All right, so I drew the support lines and the resistance lines. I'm going to keep those lines up there until we break our resistance, and then I'll make some new ones. Here's a weekly, and as you can see, the weekly chart kind of have a candlestick like this one right here a few weeks back. This candlestick and this candlestick kind of look similar, but if it followed the same pattern, it would mean the next 2 weeks would have these candles. But I don't think we're going to follow that same pattern because the interest rates are going to start dropping soon. The interest rate decision coming in September. So if we do get another red week next week, similar to these candles right here, I don't think it's going to be a big drop like that. Now let's check out the daily chart. Are we getting closer to the blue line so we can see a little better? So we're trading within these two blue lines right here. The $5.07 resistance and the support at 446, 450. And we dropped below that 450 today, but we came back up. And that's why I said Opendoor looked good today. Opendoor actually dropped to 437. Will it drop below 437 tomorrow? Hopefully not. The next support, like I said in yesterday's video, is going to be 420, 425. But if we can hold that 450, that's what we're looking for. We dropped to 437, but we came back up on that support at 450. You can see it better here on hourly. Check it out. There it is right there. We had that same pump up in the beginning of the day, early morning, just like we always do. It was red right before stock market open. Then we had 2 hours of pump, and then we came down. Today, we had pre-market, we had a little red candle right here, similar to this one right here. And then 2 hours of pump, 1, 2, 1, 2. This one had 3 hours, but it's very similar. And then we had a down, just like yesterday. We went down. But the good thing is this, the pre-market from yesterday was right in this area right here, right in this consolidation area for pre-market. That's where we stayed at. So when the stock market opened, we pumped up to $5 plus. But when we came back down, we came right back down to the area of support of the pre-market. So that's very important. We held the pre-market price when open sold off. Right now, after hours, we're at $4.74. So we're well above the $4.50 support right now for Opendoor. You can have a good day, even if you didn't pump up. Just showing strong strength and volume at a support, that's a good day. And I'm gonna show you another thing too. Here's the volume for today. This is some decent volume right here, but we held our ground at the 450. So that means a lot of buys came in between the 430 and 450 area. That's why we pumped up from 450 to 470 right now after hours. I'll just take a quick look at OPAD because I know some people are interested in the OPAD chart. Real quick, OPAD, big pump from yesterday, and then we had a dump today. But after hours, we're up 7%, so it's after hours right here. Came down to 326, and now it's back at $4 after hours. So OPAD, could it do the same thing as Opendoor? I don't know. That's more of a meme stock, and the market cap is pretty small, but a lot of interest is in OPAD. But our main stock for this channel is going to be Opendoor. But OPAD is similar, and it's kind of having a short squeeze, so I like to take a look at it every once in a while. So we held strong today, but it's no guarantee that we're going to go up tomorrow. But if we do, our resistance is going to be at $5.07. If we break the $5.07, our next resistance is going to be at 536. So 507, then 536. I didn't mark anything after 536 because I want to see us break the $5 and $5.36 first. But that's where we're at the moment. So here's the resistance right here, 536, 507. The support, 450, 420. And then the last support that we're looking at, that Opendoor probably bottom out at, I don't see it going no further down than that, will be at 375. If Opendoor goes below 375, to me, I think that's more so going to be like manipulation, trying to get retail to sell, because Opendoor under 375, I don't see it. I really don't. There's too much good news for Opendoor to go below 375. We got a new CEO coming soon. We have the interest rate going lower and lower. The housing market is slowly creeping back up again. So our bottom support, I'm looking at 375. And you got to remember, there's a lot of manipulation in the stock market. If anyone had to ask me how much manipulation is in the stock market, percentage-wise, I'd probably say 75%. 75% of the stock market is pretty much manipulation. Trying to fool retail to sell your shares so the big guys can swoop in and buy them up. That's called manipulation. If a stock should be going up, let it go up. But manipulation, they can hold it down at a certain price to make retail sell their shares. They can hold it down, and they can also make it go down a lot. Scare everybody. Oh, this stock is going down. Sell your shares. And then a couple days later, it goes up before you can buy back in. So that's called manipulation. So stock market has a lot of manipulation. You got to spot it out. And the best way to do that is pretty much just buy into a company that you believe in and then hold your shares. Don't let them manipulate you. If you believe in a company, buy your shares and hold on to it. When it goes down, buy the dip. If you believe in that company and you believe that they're going to go higher and higher and you like their business model, hold on to your shares. That's the way to do it, especially on value stocks. All right, everybody, that's pretty much it. I hope we open up above $4.50 tomorrow. If we open up in the $4.70 range, that'll be great. And then we test that $5, that'll be even better. But yeah, hold that $4.50 line. If not, that $4.25 will be the next support. All right, everybody, take care.